I traded crypto futures every day for 3 months with initial investment of just $50. I knew nothing about futures, I've learned a lot, done some crucial mistakes and eventually earned dollars. So in this video I'll share with you my journey so you can get that money much faster and less stressful. Week 1. I have zero knowledge about futures, like I don't even know what the term futures mean. How can one trade the future? So I opened ChatGPT and started educating myself. Wow, I like the explanation. It's about candies and I love candies. So, a futures is like a contract. Imagine you want to buy some magic candy in 2 months, but you worry that the price will increase. But your friend promises to sell you this candy in 2 months for today's price. You think your friend is not very smart, and you turn this promise into an agreement, or in other words, a futures contract. If the magic candy's price increases, you save money because you had a long position. But if it drops, your friend in a short position benefits because they still get today's price for the candy. Now your friend is a smarter one. Okay, but how do you know the price direction of a particular cryptocurrency? Will it go up? Will it go down? That's right, you just don't. Nobody does. But some people seem to predict this direction pretty accurate, based on some sophisticated techniques. And let's be honest here, trading is a skill, and to learn any skill, and this one in particular, you need time, months or even years of studying. So maybe somehow I can skip this step altogether? I can either rely on luck or on someone else's judgment. And that's how a beginner trader typically arrives at crypto signals. Now, what the fuck is a crypto signal? It is basically a trading tip for the crypto. It tells you when to buy, sell or hold a specific cryptocurrency, or in our case, a futures contract. There are lots of groups on Telegram, Discord or even Twitter where people post those crypto signals for free. By doing so, they promote and upsell the access to their private channels, where you can get more of these crypto signals, but for a charge. I found a few of those groups on Telegram and got my first ever futures signal. However, when I took a closer look at it, it reminded me that one ancient language that I once knew in my previous life. I have no clue what these terms mean. Stop loss, take profit, position range. What do I do with that? And again, here is where ChatGPT helped me a lot. I basically decrypted those crypto signals into human language and realized that I need to register on one of those crypto exchanges to start making money. Binance seems like a popular choice, so let's go with that. Oh, what? My account is registered in Germany and its government apparently has restricted futures trading. Luckily, I'm a Ukrainian citizen, so I could open a new account on another popular exchange, Bybit. By the way, you can use my referral QR code if you want to start trading and support my channel. Thank you. So, I invested $50 just to try it out, and at the same day I entered my first trade. Very careful, exactly how this crypto futures guru told me to. And guess what? I got my first ever profit from futures trading. I thought I'm gonna be rich. What the fuck is that? Week 2. Well, it turned out the more you invest, the more you earn. And as I will find out later, it works both ways. So I traded. New signals coming from different Telegram groups. I set them up, wait, profit. Money was accumulating. From $50 to 55 to 60 to 65. In the meantime, I was thinking hard, trying to understand the markets and planning how I'm gonna spend all my money. Now that I'm a trader, I can finally stop hustling and become rich. If my current return of investment value is at 30%, how much I need to invest to earn $1,000 a month? And suddenly, my luck just stopped. I started having more unprofitable trades than profitable ones. Peaking at $67, my balance started declining. 65 to 60 and all the way to $53. And I didn't know what has changed because I thought I'm getting knowledge here, getting more precise with my finger movements. But apparently it's not only about the skills. There is something else. Week 3. By the start of week 3, I was making very little progress. Good trades, bad trades. But eventually I climbed up back to $56 and decided that it's time to increase my initial investment. Why not? I'm at least able to maintain my balance and I even earned those $6. Come on. So I invested $200 more and now my balance is at $256. Then I did a few good trades and peaked at $265. And then everything went downhill. I kept doing unsuccessful trades. Apparently there was something wrong with the crypto market on a macro level, some huge US news which made the market less predictable. So by the end of week 3 I ended up at $241. I was sad, disappointed, angry. However, I quickly learned that I've made some essential mistakes, didn't do proper risk management and kept losing positions open for way too long. Week 4. By the start of week 4, I did a typo and opened a short position when I had to open a long one. I was watching a movie and it was late, so I just didn't pay enough attention. On another day, I didn't cash out profit because I was asleep. So obviously that brought me even to more losses, and now my balance is at $234. I learned from my mistakes and climbed back to $260, then back to $208, then to $233, and then I saw this. Luckily that was just a glitch in the app. In addition to these unsuccessful trades, there are some major market events going on, and the price of Bitcoin went down and took with it all other altcoins. Clearly, that didn't help me at all trading super volatile futures. So by the end of this month, I got to $212, which is minus 15% ROI, with the hope that my second month will show better results. Week 5. The first week of my second month was pretty boring. My balance fluctuated between $203 and $219. Little did I know that my next week would be much more interesting. Week 6. But less profitable. I kept losing money. I lost $19 on opening a long position on some overhyped altcoin that was entering the market. Then during this week I had a flight and I kept a few positions open. When I landed, needless to say that all of them have been closed on my stop loss value. And then I learned what is greed. I was losing $10 on a position, but I thought it's gonna turn around, so I kept it open. It grew into minus $37, where eventually I had to close it. I went downhill all the way to $160 by the end of week 6 of my futures trading journey. Week 7. However, only by the end of week 7, with my pathetic balance of $150, I realized that my strategy of getting signals should be reconsidered. So far I've been getting signals from a bunch of groups, and the problem with that is that sometimes I open like 5 long positions at the same time, and when Bitcoin goes the opposite direction, it leads there all other altcoins as well, so I lose money on all of my open positions. So I decided to make a change. From now on, I'll set up a limit by just using 3 channels where I take my free signals every day. Week 8. Full of hope for my new strategy, I entered the 8th week with $153 and immediately lost $10 on my first trade. Then lost another $9 and lost some more, going all the way down to $96 by the end of this week. Well, clearly it didn't work. Week 9. This week was the first one in a while where I didn't lose money but kept my balance almost the same. That's a good start. I'm getting somewhere. Week 10. On this positive occasion, I decided to invest $200 more. With a larger deposit, it will be easier and faster to climb back and compensate all those previous losses. So now my balance is at $300. And yes, at this point my total investment is at $450. So in order to get to 0% ROI, I need to earn $150. Well, let's do it, come on! And believe it or not, I actually managed to make this week profitable and close it with $397 on my trading account. So I earned $97 in just 1 week. Wow, I'm really excited, guys. Week 11. My success didn't stop there. I crossed the $400 line and then got up to $429, almost to the starting point. Then of course I've had a few unsuccessful trades, which led me back to $387. But up until this point, I was doing good. And then one day, everything changed. The market behaved unexpectedly, and just in a few seconds of me not paying attention, I've had minus $40 in open positions. And at this point, it's worth mentioning that somehow I stopped setting up stop loss values, because I was monitoring my positions all the time, and I thought that works for me just fine. They say one unprotected sex can cause you babies. One unprotected trade can lose all your deposit. Just like that. I started panicking and it completely blurred my judgment. I should have just closed my losing positions because they've already exceeded my risk tolerance. But instead, I hoped for the best. I hope the prices would climb back, the market would correct itself. You know, it happens sometimes. But unfortunately, not this time. I got my first ever liquidation for both positions, resulting in $387 of losses. And all my deposit just vanished. I lost everything I've invested.